All right, I'm back with another hieroglyph. So what is this one that looks kind of like stair steps or something like that? We'll get into that in just a moment. Welcome to Voices of Ancient Egypt. If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe and that bell so you don't miss future videos like this one. All right, so what is this hieroglyph? Well, it's actually the picture of a throne. In other words, something that a king or a god would sit on, as viewed from the side. And how is this used? Well, it's generally used for the sounds of S and T. So in modern times, we pronounce this as set. And it can be used in a variety of words, but one of the most common words that it's used in is the word for place, set. It can also be used for throne, similarly as well. But it's used as place, and this can mean an actual physical place, like a house or a location that you're going to, for example. But it can also refer to, in other idioms, basically ideas of affection. So for example, if you combine this with the word ib, which we talked about yesterday, and I'll link in the corner above, set ib means affection. So a lot of times you'll see people described as being of somebody's set ib. So in other words, they're in the place of that person's heart. And that means that they are in that person's affection. So it's a common phrase that you can find with this. You also will see this sign sometimes in certain gods' names. So for example, in the name of the goddess that we usually call Isis in English, comes down to us from Egyptian through Greek and into English. And in Egyptian, this is Aset, and it's spelled with that same set hieroglyph to spell it out. And you'll also see this sign in the name of the god that we usually call Osiris. And this is actually seems to be because of the connection with Isis, because he doesn't have exactly the same sounds in his name, but they use it there anyway. So those are some of the most common ways you'll see this sign used. And I will be back with another hieroglyph soon.